Hello and welcome. I'm BluenoseLJ. Transfer news for Everton on the 5th of August 2020. Now, I say transfer news, but in reality, there's not really much out there beyond some speculation, some rumours, and a little bit of paper talk. We got linked yesterday, as I reported, with a potential re-signing of Gana Gueye, which I would actually love, and we desperately missed him last season. I know we signed Gmabin, but the jury is still out on him because we just didn't get to see whether he is a replacement for Gana Gueye or not. Maybe Ancelotti has a better idea of that. I don't know. At the moment, it is just rumours, but I would welcome Gana Gueye back if he was open to the deal and it was something that Everton were looking at. We sold him for somewhere around 27 to 30 million. I'm not sure the exact amount that went through, but we'd probably be looking at maybe half of that. So I think it would be a good deal. Idrissa knows this club and the fans know Idrissa, so I think it would be a good move. I think he's still got a couple of years left in him at the top level. So yeah, for me, no brainer. I would take him back tomorrow. We're still linked with a move for Joshua King, which, as I've said before, I don't think is the kind of level that we should be looking at. If we are honestly looking at getting top 6 next season and beyond that, top 4 in the next 2 or 3 seasons, Joshua King just isn't that level. Good player, but yeah, I mean, if we want to get into the top 10, fine, no problem, I'd take him. But top 6, nah, not for me. We've been linked with, obviously, the right back from Real Madrid, the Reguilon, voted the best left back in La Liga last season. He was on loan at Sevilla. Don't really know much about him, but to be voted number 1 left back in La Liga is not an easy feat. So could very well be a good understudy for Digne. David Brooks. I'm not too sure on this. He's young. He is a good player. He has potential, but I don't know if he is at the level that we need. Maybe in a couple of years' time he would be, and then we'd be looking at maybe more money than the 25, 30 million that is being touted about. So it may be a good opportunity to get him now, but I don't know whether he's at that kind of level that we want. Some people have said, yeah, he's a really good player and we should take him, but I'm not sure. I think there are better out there, and we do have money, but obviously we do have limited funds, and I think 25 to 30 million pounds on him, where we need to strengthen in other places. I'd rather put the money into strengthening our centre midfield and maybe a centre back before we worry about the likes of David Brooks. But yeah, if we got him, I don't think it would be a bad move. Gabriel is still obviously on the cards. News out is that Manchester United are not really interested in him, and it's all agent talk to try and get Everton to push through the deal quicker. Who knows? This has been going on for quite a long time. We're clearly interested in him, but I think it comes down to how much we are actually willing to pay for him, and maybe he's trying to drum up a little bit of other interest before he chooses Everton as kind of last resort. Now, I hope that's not true, because I don't want him coming to the club if it's only because it's the option that he's got. So yeah, that's something we have to that is not going to get resolved, I don't think, in the next couple of days. Allan, we're still linked with him, but seems to have gone a little bit quiet on that front. There were rumours, and I did report it, that it was going to happen early part of this week, but Yeah, I still think it's going to happen. I just don't know when it's going to. As I also reported yesterday, Kante and Zouma from Chelsea are up for grabs. Apparently, Chelsea looking to get rid of some of their squad. It's very not so surprised on Zouma, but Kante I think has been a really good player for Chelsea, and he's 29 years old. He's still got a couple of years at the top level, so maybe that's an option. I don't know whether he would come to Everton. We finished 12th last season, so yeah, I don't know whether we can really get somebody like that. He's likely to go abroad, but who knows? Who knows with Carlo Ancelotti, with that draw of a manager like that? I don't know what kind of level we could possibly get. Kante would be, he's another awesome defensive midfielder in the kind of likes of Idrissa Gana Gueye. So, yeah, he's a possibility. Zouma, I don't think I would take him. I like Zouma, and he did really well for us in that season that he came to us. But in reality, I think we should be looking now. He did a good job for us back then, but I think we should be looking at a slightly higher level. If we went for Zouma and we got him, I think he would do a good job. But I don't know if he's really that much better than what we've got already. So I don't think he would be adding too much. Zeki Çelik of the Turkish international of Lille, right back, which would mean if we are looking at him, honestly, that would be somewhere in the region of £18 million. Definitely means the end, I think, of Kenny, and it means that Ancelotti just doesn't rate him. So we would probably get somewhere between 10 and 12 million for him, so that's near enough paid for Çelik. It would depend on whether whether somebody actually comes in and we can put him up for sale and actually say, we want 10, 12 million. That's what we value him. But it all depends on whether somebody actually comes in and is willing to pay for him. Outgoing, there's news of Tosun going back to Turkey. The rumours were £27 million. Forget that. He's never going to go for £27 million. We'll be lucky to get 14 million for him. He's injured at the moment as well, so I really don't know what realistic news that came out, because the money which was being touted about is unfeasible. There's no way that any club is going to pay £27 million for Cenk Tosun. And also, Leeds were reportedly interested in Delph, and I would take the 5 million, and I'll come back from the Czech Republic to drive Delph to Leeds just to make sure that deal goes through. Some Evertonians talking about Immobile, or however you say his name. That's not going to happen. I'm not even going to talk about that. That's not going to happen. Yeah, it would be a really good signing. We're not going to get him, so let's just forget that one. Unfortunately, that's it for today. If anything comes in during the day, I'll do an update later on in the evening. But for now, that's your news. Thanks very much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video.